Hi guys, welcome to the Aston Villa versus Wolves Watchalong. Just getting everything ready at the minute, and then we're ready to go. Right, anyway, as it stands, Villa are moving out of the bottom three. Here's Wolves on the right hand side, 30th minute. Alexa, off. At the back here, they just passed it around the back here, Wolves. They're getting a lot of the possession so far. All Wolves mostly on the ball at the minute. Wolves have smashed it. Sorry, not Wolves. Villa have smashed it forward, trying to get on the end of it. Here's Grealish. Out wide. Here's Hurahan. Crossed in. It was an awkward clearance from Cody there. Tried to get it away, but he couldn't. But he did just enough to get it away from Keenan Davis, I think it was. Villa on the right hand side. Here's goes down and wins a free kick for his side. So it's a good chance if Villa's probably swinging a ball into the box and maybe get a few ricochets. It's whipped into the box and it's eased off by the Wolves defence. It was, I don't know, the Villa player was grabbing hold of him as well. So you can see Adama Traore is on the bench at the moment. I don't really know why, because he's obviously Wolves' main player, but he is on the bench at the moment. Out wide here. Jota. Back in the middle for Wolves. Just pass around the back. Wolves having all the possession at the moment. Back in the middle here. Lofted forward. Oh, what a ball. Jimenez. The touch wasn't the best. Dendonka managed to get it down, but couldn't quite do anything with it. It was a good tackle. The touch wasn't the best though from Dendonka. So yeah, what's your score predictions? Put your score predictions in the chat. It'll be nice to know. Wolves' first corner of the game here. There's a bit of wrestling in the box at the moment. Crossed in. Cleared away. It's a foul and it's a free kick to Aston Villa inside their own half. 2-0. Is that what you did you put a bet on that then? Did you put a bet on 2-0? Villa coming forward now, cleared away by Wolves. Nice. Free kick there for Wolves. Davis went in and didn't get the ball, so the ref gave a free kick. Inside Wolves' half. So there is a chance here for Wolves to slowly break forward. Here comes Villa again. Hurahan. Douglas Luiz. Taylor. In goes the cross. It's Douglas Luiz's cross, flicked away by Bolly. Taken down again. Here's Taylor. Grealish deflected and straight into Rui Patricio's hand. But that was good from Grealish. He cut inside, found space, and struck the shot. But I obviously did go straight into the midriff of Rui Patricio, so he was always going to save it, unless it bounced in front of him or something, but it was a pretty comfortable save for the keeper. So Aston Villa, it says here, haven't won since they beat Watford 2-1. And they haven't picked up a point. Oh, that's a snapshot. Wolves are still in the race for the top 4. As it stands, they'll be 4 points off the top 4. So there's still a chance. There is still a chance for them to get in there. To be honest, they could even catch Leicester. Leicester, they've fallen off a bit, and you know, they could fall out. Obviously, they're with Man United, Chelsea, Leicester. It's probably those 4 that are all battling out to try and get in there. Probably going to be like Chelsea. I'm going to go Chelsea and then Leicester. I don't know if Leicester will fall out, you know. If they keep going on the run that they're going at the moment, then yeah, I can see them definitely dropping out. But you never know. In the Championship, Charlton have taken the lead, so they're moving up to, let's have a quick look now. So Charlton lead 1-0, Pratley with the goal. They're moving up to 45 points, 4 points clear of the bottom 3. That'll be back-to-back wins, 4 points clear of Hull City. It's getting close down there. There's a lot of teams that are scrapping for survival. Johnny's cross. Trying to find Jimenez, but it is cleared away for now. In the middle, oh, that was a bad touch. Jota in the middle. Aston Villa trying to break away. No options at the minute. Here come Wolves again. It's all them at the moment. shot. It's poor effort. I think he tried to go through the legs of one of the Wolves defenders, but didn't work, and it just went horribly off to the left hand side. But it was good defending for Aston Villa. Horse did well to get out of the way, because if it hit Horse, it could have ricocheted in. Oh, Jota, here he goes. Running around Tyler and Mings. Played out wide. Jockety, and it's a good catch by Villa's keeper. Oh, mistake! What an opportunity that was for Wolves. How happened there? So they had the ball. Jesus. What happened there? He tried to throw the ball out wide, and it just slipped out his hand. Wow. That was strange. Very lucky. Neither got away with that. Pereira just on the bench, just looking at him and being like, "What the hell are you doing?" Should have been punished for that. But anyway, 3 minutes to half time here. Played back to Nyland in goal, who's probably hoping for no more mistakes. Smashed forward by him, and out wide it goes. It's quite good how what they've done, what Sky Sports have done with like fans, so you could hear like what the fans are saying. But anyway, here's Villa with the throw into the middle. Hurahan. Mings. Into the middle it goes. Davis. Oh, good ball, Grealish. Chance here. Good block. Still up in the air, and Rui Patricio's gone up and has claimed the ball. But that was an opportunity there. So if we look at the Premier League table now as it stands. Premier League table. Aston Villa are moving out of the bottom three. Level on points with Watford. So yeah, it's still close down there. Obviously, I think it will go down to the wire for who goes down in the Premier League. Johnny did well there, though. He threw his body at the ball and just blocked it. Yeah, that was a great block by Johnny there. Mings out wide here, Taylor plays it through. Oh, lovely skill there. That's a foul from Willy Bolly. Will it be a card? No, it won't. So just a foul on the left-hand side of the half. In Aston Villa's half. It was a good good thing though. Yeah, it was just more of he played it through the legs of Bolly and then just ran through him. Four minutes of added time then. We're nearly in here as the game has been blocked for some reason. Let me reload that. But it is 0-0 as it stands. And as it stands, I'm looking at the table, Aston Villa will go on to 28 points. And Bournemouth and West Ham will be on 27. And Watford will also be on 28. So it's very close down there. Anything can happen. Like Norwich, yes, they are probably down. But if they put 2 wins together, then they're right back in it. But obviously, no one reckons that Norwich City will survive. They're going to need something absolutely... It'll be a miracle if Norwich survive now. If Norwich City manage to dig it out and stay up this year. I highly doubt that will be the case. But obviously, anything could happen. Anything can happen. I'm sure they're not giving up. But probably not gonna happen. But you just never know in the Premier League. In the Championship, Charlton lead against QPR, and then it's a 0-0 everywhere else. Slightly later kickoffs, Derby, Millwall, both 0-0. Both those sides trying to get into the playoffs. Johnny. Moutinho. Doherty. Deflected in it. Nearly reached the Wolves player from João Moutinho's cross. Moutinho. Final minute of first half stoppage time here. Ball into the box. Good ball out wide again. Doherty tried to take it in his stride and run through. Didn't quite come off. The way Sky Sports have done it, it actually sounds like the fans are there and they are singing. It's quite clever. Chance here for Wolves. That went out low. And that is half time. 0-0 at the moment. As it stands, Wolves moving up to 5th. Villa moving out the relegation zone. So what will happen in the second half? My prediction is, I don't know, it's close, because Villa need to get points from somewhere. But Wolves are obviously a very good team. But Both moving out. Moving up in the table. So it's half time here at Aston Villa. Does my old FIFA glitch still work? Which one is that? Which one are you talking about? Which glitch? Because I've done quite a few glitches. The Hadji one. No, I think they patched that. Well, I'm not 100% sure actually, but I haven't seen it since. I reckon they've patched it. But yeah, I think they have. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure they have patched that one. But anyway, what team do you guys all support? Put in the chat what team you support and what you reckon the score will be in this game. Spurs. Yeah, fair enough. So where do you reckon Spurs will finish this year then? Where do you reckon they'll finish? Yeah, where do you reckon Spurs will finish then? Anyway, I'll be back in 1 minute. Just need to go do something. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute then. Got 5 people watching. Stay tuned. I will be back in literally 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Just stay tuned, and we can have a nice chat about the game and all that. Yeah, don't go anywhere. Be back in a minute. 5th to 7th. Yeah, yeah, probably around that. They could get 4th, but obviously 5th will be Champions League. Anyway, I will be back in a second. Stay tuned. Hi guys, I'm back. How are you all doing? Hopefully you're all doing well. Sorry about having to go, but yeah, I am back. Oh, so, score predictions for this game. It's 0-0 at the moment. What do you guys reckon it will be? I reckon it'll be 1-0 to either team. But yeah, my Haji Glitz I don't think works anymore. But I'm not 100%. It could work. It could easily work. But I think they might have patched it. Because I haven't seen any since, and it was really like going big at that time. I'm gonna go have a look at the table quickly. So, at the moment, they've fallen off a bit. Not even Arsenal. Arsenal could still finish fifth. Game in hand, if they win it, and Wolves don't win this, they'll be 4 points off, which is still obviously possible to claw back. But yeah, I'm not sure. But yes, it is obviously possible to claw back. It's just it depends because Arsenal have been a weird team this year. When they've been like on point, they've been like unstoppable. But when they've been bad, they've been bad. They've been absolutely awful. Anyway, we're just waiting for the second half to kick off. I'm not sure how long we've got left to wait. But there's just an Amazon advert on at the moment. Yeah, it's a big half for both these teams now in their respective targets for this year. Probably bigger for Aston Villa. But Wolves still in the race. Imagine Wolves third. They were literally in the Championship 2 seasons ago, and now they might even be in the Champions League. That's absolutely mental. Absolutely mental in my opinion. How Wolves have done that. And I wonder when fans will be allowed back in stadiums. It says September, which isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things. It's pretty incredible they know how Liverpool have done that. How they've won the league. And if you guys are watching this with me, how did Nyland do that mistake? Tried to throw it out wide and just slipped out his hand. But a few more minutes and then we can get going again. Hi guys, back again. Sorry, I need to my laptop ran out of charge then, so I needed to plug it in. Need to plug it all in, but we're all good now. As the second half is about to start. Players are walking out the tunnel now. So Wolves' away form this year, the commentator just said, has been the exact same to their home forms. They've been the exact same. That is pretty. That's pretty good because I'm pretty sure they have insane home form. So yeah, Aston Villa in their last game against Chelsea were pretty bad. Very lucky Nyland in the first half. Coutinho, Cody, back to the centre back. Sam says good morning. Good morning, Sam. How are you doing? Bolly back in. Coutinho, Neves, Coutinho. Out wide here, Jota. Looking for an overlap from Coutinho. Good ball. Came back off him. Crossed in and cleared behind. It was a good ball, but the Villa defender tried to just ease it behind, and he did a good job. Whoa. The commentator just said Aston Villa have only taken 2 points from 15 games. It's good. Villa have just had a corner. They whipped it to the back post. It was probably the worst corner I've seen. John McGinn is on the bench, which is, he's one of Aston Villa's main players, so I don't know why he's on the bench. He should really be playing, first team. He was exceptional in the Championship last year, and he's been quite good in the Premier League this year. Scored a few great goals. Good header there by Grealish. Good strength as well to push the defender off. Willy Bolly, great defender for Wolves. And it's just come off my phone. Derby County take the lead against Reading. Derby County have been on a phenomenal run. I'm just going to go and have a look at that. They've been an absolutely great run, Derby. They lead against Reading. They've gone from bottom of the league to, in the playoffs. Who scored then? Tom Lawrence, just before half-time. Perfect time to score, which will put them a point off the playoffs if they win, and Cardiff and Preston say the same with a draw. But yeah, here's Wolves again out wide. Oh, bless me. Here's Moutinho. Could get a ball in here. Instead he plays it back. Yeah, that was good defending there. Jimenez. So Aston Villa, the commentator just said they have some very tough games coming up, and I'm just looking on my phone. They're going to have to do something to survive, but as it stands, they are moving out the bottom three. Need to try and hang on to it though. But it's so close down there. Played back out wide here. Bolly goes out for an Aston Villa throw. Ruben Neves passed the ball back to the not Ruben Neves. Nuno Espirito Santo passed the ball back to the Aston Villa player to take the throw in. Sorry about that. Douglas Luiz. Forward it goes. Out by Willy Bolly. Given away. Chance for Villa. Samatta. But then it's cleared away. Horahan. Douglas Luiz. Taylor. Grealish. And he kind of side. He can. Floats a ball in. Samatta. All he could do was get it up in the air. And it's an Aston Villa throw. No, it's not. It's a Wolves throw, sorry. Samatta, I'm not sure how good he's been for Villa since he joined. Then it's 2-0 Derby County. Derby County have scored 2 right before half time. That must be so bad for Reading. So Derby County lead by 2 goals to 0. I'll go check who has scored now. But that is a massive blow for Reading. You know, any hopes they would have had to take a Oh, Tom Lawrence again. Tom Lawrence has scored 2 in the space of 4 minutes. But yeah, that looks like that has won the game for Derby. What a climb Derby County have been on, though. If they go up this year, that will be absolutely insane. They lead by 2 goals to 0. Barnsley Millwall 0-0 half time. There's so many teams in the Championship going for the playoffs. So many. Derby now half time. 2-0 against Reading. Jesus Christ. One of Aston Villa's strikers hasn't scored a goal in 40 games, and he's had average game time. So El Mohammedi's point. Fiatzi. Douglas Grealish. Needs to get it out wide. Will he though? Yes, he will. Good ball. Grealish again. You can see how Aston Villa know that he's a good player. Keep getting the ball back to him at any possible moment. They're just feeding Grealish, because they know that he's a danger man. He can do the work for Aston Villa. Oh, crossed in. Good tackle. Tyrone Mings is such a good defender. He's so good. Good tackle there again from him. Adama Traore is getting warmed up on the bench. That's good news for Wolves. If he comes on, he'll be a very big threat for Wolverhampton. Bolly. Then Donker. Long ball. Chested down. Jota again. Crossed in. Jimenez. Johnny. Moutinho. Moutinho. It's all Wolves at the minute. Passing it around, trying to look for some openings, but can't find it at the moment. Lofted into the box, taken down. Johnny. Moutinho. Wolves must have played around 50 passes in a row. Out wide. Crossed in, deflected, could reach Jimenez. Cleared away by Villa. And Villa finally get the ball back. And here's Douglas Luiz. Out wide here. Oh, it just came up on my phone. Charlton 2. Well, that's a poor cross by Grealish. Charlton 2, QPR 0. But then it was a score correction. So, yeah. Championship relegation battle is so close down there. So many teams scrapping. Oh yeah, James, if you're going off the Charlton goal, it's been disallowed, mate. Just up to you, okay? Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been disallowed, but it is still 1-0. And I think the only team we can catch is yeah, they are still winning though, yeah. The only team we can probably catch is Charlton, to be honest. Because Middlesbrough have Neil Warnock and yeah. I asked loads of people on Twitter. Oh yeah, I do, yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah. The only team we can catch is Charlton, because Middlesbrough, Stoke, Huddersfield, they're all very good. Nearly 400, yeah, nearly. 10 more. Oh, my laptop's blocked. Oh, I can't see the game. Right, let's reload that and see what's happening in the game. 61st minute. Here come Villa on the attack. Derby lead by 2. Yeah, I know, I saw that. They just scored. Tom Lawrence just scored 2 in like 1 minute. I saw that on my phone. They're in very good form. Anyway, here come Wolves. Good ball into the box. Moutinho. Then Donker shot. 1-0. Wolves have scored. 1-0 Wolves. What a goal from Wolves, which could help them in the top 4 race. And the relegation picture for Aston Villa goes from bad to worse. It's not good. I'm pretty sure Luton and Barnsley they're still drawing, aren't they? I think so. Yeah, they are. They're still both 0-0, so that's alright. But we need QPR on the streets of Shepherd's Bush to get a goal. And then it's still alive. But looking at the stats, QPR have been on top. QPR have been on top. It's pretty mental though. So Aston Villa trail. Aston Villa have been on such a bad run. They haven't won since they beat Watford 2-1 quite a while ago. So yeah, awful run, Aston Villa. Can I see them staying up? No, I can't. I really can't see them staying up. Anyway, Aston Villa can't let their heads drop. They need to, come back into this game if they want to have a chance. Because it's not over. A goal can happen, from a set piece. It can happen from anything. I'm looking at the table at the moment. The Premier League table. Wolves are only 3 points off Leicester. Imagine if Wolves finish third in the Premier League. To be honest, it's the same as saying imagine if Leicester finish third. But the expectations of all the Leicester players is so different. So if Leicester didn't win the league, they would take 14th place any day. But now just because they've won the league, they're all delusional about getting top 4 and all that. But yeah, that's what happens with teams like that. They win a title. Like a team that fights relegation, then suddenly do well. Win a league. Yes, it was obviously incredible how Leicester City won the league. But now all their fans are like, oh yeah, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna finish in the top 4, and it just, well, it probably is gonna happen. But they don't have to be if they didn't win the league. They would take 10th place any day of the week. Here's Adama Traore on the left hand side for Wolverhampton Wanderers anyway. Oh, lovely, look at that. Traore's cross wins a corner. Looks up Traore, bursts through into the space, tries to get the ball in. Gets it in. And, it's just come off my phone. Cardiff City have taken lead against Preston, which means that Cardiff move into... Oh, crossed in! What an opportunity. Cardiff will be moving into the top 6 at the moment. Another team that's been on an absolutely great run. Cardiff City. Cardiff lead, yeah. Cardiff City have taken the lead. So as it stands, look at the table now. Cardiff are moving in to the top 6, and they'll be 3 points clear of Preston, Swansea, and Derby, and... No, is that right? Wait, let me reload this, because I think Luton have just scored. Have they? Have Luton scored? I'm waiting for confirmation. Have Luton Town taken the lead? At the bottom of the table. But Cardiff lead, so they'll be 3 points clear of Preston, Swansea, Derby, 4 clear of Blackburn, who have a game in hand, 5 clear of Millwall, 5 clear of Bristol, and then obviously 10 clear of QPR, who have no chance. But yeah. But Luton Town, do they have the lead? Have they taken the lead? Yes, they do. Luton lead. James Collins has scored for Luton, which means they'll go up to 39 points. They'll be 2 points off Hull and 2 points off Middlesbrough. It is so tight down there. It's getting closer and closer by the game. Like, Luton are now back in it. If Barnsley, score, it's getting very close down there. That's going to be a dent to Swansea's playoff hopes, though. It's weird how they can go away from home, win 3-0 against Middlesbrough, then go back to, home. They play bottom of the table Luton, and then they, just throw it away. Lose 1-0. Just the problem with the Championship, it's so unpredictable. Adama Traore given away. So strong, Adama Traore, so quick as well. Can do anything with the... I'll be back in a second. One Preston North End they've equalised, sorry. So Cardiff, who had got into the playoffs, will be going 3 points clear. That would have been a massive win for them, but Preston have pulled it back. It's 1-1 there. It's so close, and now because Luton Town lead, they will be going on. So I'll tell you the table. So James Collins has scored for Luton. So we Barnsley on 38 points, Luton on 39, Hull on 41, Middlesbrough on 41, Huddersfield on 42, Stoke on 43, Wigan on 44, and Charlton on 45, and even Birmingham. Nah, they up. Even Birmingham, like Wednesday, and Reading. Yes, they probably are safe, but they shouldn't. They should still be looking over their shoulders. McGinn. And goes to cross, send. It's past everyone. So yeah, the Championship will be such a good league to finish. But yeah, it's so tight down there, and you'd be a brave man to predict who'd be going up, who'd be going down, especially who'd be going down. Like, Charlton are on in 17th, and they were literally in the bottom three 2 weeks ago, and they've managed to put, as long as they can hang on to the lead against QPR. But it's so tight down there, and I might do a predictions video on the championship, but I don't want to. I'll tell you that. No one can predict what's happening in the championship. And on the final day of the season, Aston Villa play West Ham, which is going to be the biggest game of the season in both clubs' seasons. Shout out to Nick Gurr, please. Well, shout out to Nick Gurr. Hopefully Nick is okay. Oh, Traore, yeah, he's going to get there. Samatta's header over the bar wasn't troubling anyone. McGinn crossed it in and Samatta headed it over. Villa have to start throwing bodies forward because then they've got no chance. Samatta's header. And maybe they need a bit of luck, Villa. They haven't got a bit of luck in a long time. So maybe they just need a slice of luck. Taylor is there for Aston Villa. Oh, lovely ball. You can't get to that. El Mohammadi and someone else linked up there. Yeah, so if Aston Villa don't score, they'll remain in 19th. If they do score, then we've had them on 3. Yeah, Villa need to start sending some defenders up there. Red card for Swansea. Swansea have been sent down to 10 men against Luton. So yeah, I don't know what happened there. Cardiff have retaken the lead. What a goal there. Cardiff are back in the playoffs. Don't know why I'm celebrating so much. I have nothing against Preston or nothing with Cardiff. But Cardiff do have the lead. Caleb Davis back to defender, tried to go around him, but Willy Bolly fouled him there. On the stands of Villa Park. Charlton, yeah. Charlton lead too. Oh, put wide. Dean Smith is putting everyone on now. He's really going for this. Seven minutes, crossed in, chance. Crossed into the box, it was a good ball, Samatta tried to attack it. You be a brave man to pick. Last 5 minutes. Will Villa save themselves at the last, or will it be another defeat for them? Traore tried to get away, but Hurahan stopped him. Reading are back in it. 2-1 Derby, but Reading have a goal. Johnny, and good tackle. Johnny did the job there. Good challenge though. Cardiff have sealed it. 3-1 Cardiff. They've sealed it. They're moving into the top 6, 3 points clear. Unless one of these teams can find a goal. And I'm backing Cardiff to do it. I'm backing them to finish in the top 6. They're a good team, just come down. Anyway, that is going to wrap up the stream. And I'll see you guys later.
from?